and welcome back to my channel. Or if you are brand new, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell so you will be notified every single time that I upload. And guys, welcome back to Britmas in July. My hat will not stay down, so I apologize for that. But guys, today I'm super excited because we are getting back into my subscribers' paranormal stories. It's been a hot minute since I've done this, so I have a whole playlist already. I think there's like only 3 videos that I've done. Yeah, we need to keep this going. Like, we need to keep it moving. So this is a series that I started like in February, was it? These stories freaked me out. There's 3 stories I think I'm sharing in this one. So viewers beware, you're in for a scare. So the first story, this is from Giselle. Giselle says, I saw a video on your channel now about you talking about subscribers or your subscribers' experience with ghosts. So I wanted to talk about my experience with ghosts. When I was around 6, me and my family moved into a new house. I had barely packed into my new room, and I had a small closet in my room, and it looked very old and a little rusty. Me and my brothers were home alone. They were in the living room, and I was in the room by myself. I turned on the TV. It was kind of glitching when I first turned it on, but when it started working, I heard a woman call my name, laughing and whispering, and it didn't sound far away. And when I looked to my side, in my closet, there was a woman dressed in all white, reaching down to her feet, and she was upside down with her feet on the beam where my clothes were. She had black hair and her eyes were just pitch black, and she was pale. When I looked at her eyes, I could feel pain in my eyes somehow. I felt calm when she appeared, and we moved from that house years ago. I don't know what it is about female spirits. I mean, I've said this so many times. I live for them, obviously, but they're so creepy. The ones who look like Samara Morgan with the long black hair and it's like covering their face and they're just going like this. Like, why do you guys gotta put your head down like that with your hair in your face? Like, what is up with that? And the white dresses. You know the version of Samara in Ringu, the Japanese version of The Ring? Or the original, actually. The Ring is just the English version of Ringu. That Samara in that movie freaks me out. Story number 2. This is from Jenny. Jenny says, here is my story. You can call me Jenny. When I was 10, I used to have dreams of a girl. Her name was Katharina. She died in a fire where I live now when she was 16 to 18 years old, and she died in the upstairs bedroom. The apartment was rebuilt, and now I could see her from the corner because at times I watched her channel and I knew she was good. She gave a positive energy, and she now roams the house, and you can hear her walk around, and she will push doors slightly and the doors will creak. She makes entire rooms cold. She loves to play with my music box. She is sweet and loves children. She doesn't like anything hot, so my room is always cold. But she has been in here for 145 years. She is sweet, but I feel like there is another entity in the house. I just can't figure it out. But I know the second entity is very scared and sad. I tend to feel their emotions. I tend to cry for no reason. I feel you there. But I make sure I respect their space and give them time. The second entity seems to be a little girl, age 7 to 10. She seems scared and sad, but that is my experience, and I get lots more every day. The little girl seems to be happier because Katharina cares for her. I hear her run around the house, but that is all she does. That is all I have from them so far. I love your channel so much. I hope I can make it. Well, you did, girl. I hope I can make it on your list, or at least you can read it. Oh, and now I'm 13 and I still live in this apartment, and my family has a history of being mediums. Cool. I also tend to hear them calling me. I always get a motherly vibe from Katharina. Now, okay, so Jenny sent me this DM February 11th. 2021. That is around the time when I started my series. Like, I'm not necessarily going in order, like exact order, but I'm trying to finish everybody from the beginning, and it's a lot. And I live, like, thank you. I'm so flattered that people actually want me to read their stories. But so she sent me that February 11th, and then she gave me an update recently, which is July 13th. So this came to the top of my DMs because she sent me another one. And then I decided, because I was going through it, I'm like, okay, well, she sent this back in February 11th, so I'm gonna add this into this video, the continuation of reading my subscribers' paranormal stories. So her update on July 13th at 7:19 p.m., she said to me, I moved out and haven't felt a new energy or her at all. But feeling the energy and feeling their emotions, yes, I definitely relate. I definitely know exactly what you mean and what you feel, and it can get very draining and very, very overwhelming. And now it's time for the last story of this video. This is from Ember. Hello, Brittany. First of all, I love you so much. Oh, thank you for everything. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Here is my paranormal story I've experienced through the 14 years that I've been alive. This happened when I was 6. I had this reoccurring nightmare for years now, and yet it hasn't gone away. Oh my God, I totally feel you with the reoccurring nightmares. Oh my dear Lord. Like, check out the one when I kept seeing the guy with his head being chopped off in the red shirt, and his name was Billy. Check that out, it's so messed up. I started to get this nightmare before my brother died. My dream started off with me coming home from the hospital, and I would walk to my room, my light was off, and my karaoke machine light was somehow on. I then saw a black figure rise from the darkness, covering my karaoke machine's light. My door was slammed in my face, and I saw blood coming from under the door. The blood reached my toes. I couldn't move. I was stuck there. I wasn't even able to scream. I remember my door opened and I saw this black figure was standing behind my brother, and my brother was dragged away into the darkness. Soon after that, my dad had the exact same dream, and a day later, my brother died. That just made my heart. After 4 years, I started to see my brother stand in my room and stare at me. He had his wound on his neck, which was how he died. I tried to run to him, but he was dragged away. During daylight or nighttime, I will see black figures run across my house, or they will like emerge out of the dark and then disappear when I look at them. There is this entity that isn't very kind in our house that likes to hurt us. Like, my dad somehow got cut by nothing. I have a lot of bruises and even cut myself on accident by absolutely nothing. Today I see a tall figure about 6'5". It has a white face and a bunch of wrinkles. It sits at my doorway and stares at me every single night, all night. It freaked me out at first, but now I've gotten used to it just staring at me. Holy. I've talked to it a couple times. It has a super creepy, deep voice, and it's scratchy sounding. When I ask it why it stares at me all night, it doesn't respond. God. I flashed my light at this thing so many times and it disappears every time, but as soon as my light goes off, it comes back. I've never tried to get close to it. I'm too chicken to do that because I don't know if this thing is a demon, but I do say prayers once in a while to cleanse my room, but it doesn't work. That thing never goes away, but that's my story. Thank you. Also, my reoccurring nightmare ended back in 2019 and I haven't had it since then. Oh my God. This story really shook me the most. So I think I'm gonna end it at that. I think I'm gonna do 3 in this video. So 3 stories for this video. I might do 3. I mean, it depends on the length of the stories and everything, but today I'm gonna do 3. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you rock my world in the song lyrics Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Pretty44. Hashtag Barista Friends. Hey. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.